Good motherfucking morning, motherfucking base. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How are we all doing today? This was beautiful of what is Thursday? Thursday. We good, chillin', Gucci.
Forsen.
Yeah. That's me. That's a me. Shit as always. Oh shit. Oh my god. I went to war today. You failed the IQ test. You failed it. Let's see here. We got a bunch of people who did not fail the IQ test though. Drums, welcome back. Probably dim sum. Thank you for 69 months. Nice, very nice. We got Seraph, we got Top View, we got Yan, Sally, thank you very much. 100 years on Mr. Cyrix, 43, look at that. Did anyone believe in him? No, but I did. Boom, 100 years, very impressive, I must say. Guten Tag, Hanseli. Guten Tag, meine Freund. The cyber police 2 years well, and he says, repeating course. That's what he said. That is what he said. Let me go ahead and fix this mamacita right now. Okay. You need a better pop filter. I don't need a better pop filter. You need a better mindset. Alright. Unironically. And Jor Carb, thank you man. VML, Bruce, Darius, Liminal, welcome back. We got 1 year on Mr. Casio Maciel, thank you. Welcome to the jungle, XUCL, he says. Do a Doom DLC in preparation for new game next month? Question mark? No. Very much not. Very much not, so yeah. Anything cool, fresh, new, exciting happening in the world today? Happening in the world today. UK banned trans people from competing in women's football. Alright. In Australia, neo-Nazis delivered flyers to Jewish households. I mean, alright. Hungary banned selling energy drinks to minors. That's good, I guess. That's good. Very good. What's on the menu to eat today? Pasta bolognese with some extra spinach. It's a classic. Dr. Lupo cheated in PogChamps. Chess? PogChamps chess? Oof. What did he do? Engine or what? You must be really bad at chess if you think you can get away with the engine cheating when everyone is literally looking at engines to analyze the games. It's like 600. Oh my god. Imagine being so clueless you don't know how easy to see if someone uses an engine or not in chess. Oh man. What a fucking retard. What a fucking retard. Doesn't that warrant a Twitch ban? It did back in my day. Oh! I bit my lip. Or my tongue.
Hepela 77 undecillion, 777 decillion, 777 nonillion, 777 actillion, 777 septillion, 777
I bit my tongue very hard.
777 quintillion, 777 quadrillion, 777 trillion, 777 billion, 777 million, 777,000, 777.
That's what I get for trying to talk and eat at the same time. That's why we watch links while we eat. In peace. In pieces. My tongue is in pieces. Yeah, definitely. 1 second. Alright. What the fuck?
Jens, du må kline med Lisa!
Det er litt opp til Lisa også. Hvor blir da blodet vårt?
Hele systemet bare kuker seg til!
Alt kuker seg til.
Det skjer! Tømmerdagen over oss! Dette er det største jeg noen gang har vært med på! Hva kuks navn er det du driver med?
Det pules nå!
Spermageddon nærmer seg. Jeg bare ser ikke poenget, Camilla. Jeg er en av tusener av millioner av sædceller. Hvorfor skulle jeg tro at jeg har noe som helst sjanse?
Så vet vi jo begge hvem som kommer til å stikke av med seieren når dagen er over. Jeg mener, vi kan jo bare bli her i pungen.
Bli her i pungen?
Ja. Det er ingenting som funker, men det er ingenting som funker!
Det er for sent. Fra nå er det jo ikke vi som bestemmer lenger her.
Sånn var det ikke da, i Vang og brunstig mor.
Ta stokken din og knull meg! Er det ikke sånn man sier da?
Jo, det gjør vel det.
Shit.
Ja, det var litt for mye, kanskje.
Nå skjer det endelig noe her. Samleie gjennomført.
Okay.
Obscure Expedition 33 launched to 60,000 concurrent players on Steam, selling over 500,000 copies in its first 24 hours. It had then surpassed that days later, doubling that number to 121,000 concurrent players on Steam and reaching 1 million copies sold in just 3 days. Hell, the game sold out of physical copies on Amazon and in stores in Australia. For a narrative-driven turn-based RPG that isn't named Persona, coming from a studio that's releasing its very first game, this is nigh unheard of, my friends. The game released to near universal praise among critics. It is simply too good for anybody to ignore, reaching a 91 on OpenCritic with a 100% player rating and a 92 on Metacritic with a 9.7 player rating. The game is so popular.
I wasn't sure it was gonna be spoilers or something, but it's just...
wrote an article titled "Players Just Ensured Player Obscure Expedition 33's Record."
Yeah, I mean, I said it on the gaming conferences. I said this looks like a good game. I'm thinking about playing it today.
Highest user scored game in Metacritic history. Now players have caught wind of that.
Because we have a little window now until releases in May. There are a few releases in May, but this upcoming week, I don't think there's anything.
3,300, and the score has actually increased to a 9.7 out of 10 from a 9.6 previously. I've said that it's possible that scores fall in time, but what has happened here cemented Expedition 33's title as one of the highest scored games on this platform. Nothing else is close or will get close.
I don't care so much about Oblivion remake because it's a remaster.
Best scored games on Metacritic,
And we already played Oblivion.
already passed many of them in total scores. And again, it's not a close competition. I've only been able to find one 9.3 at all, The Witcher 3's Blood and Wine DLC. Every other historic game that you have heard of is somewhere between an 8.9 and 9.2. Yes, that one. Yes, that one.
Yes, that one.
Any one you like. This, my friends, is a flawless victory. Plain and simple, it's the kind of game that should go on to sell tens of millions of copies. Honestly, it's the game that you hope does. When you play it, you want everybody else to play it. And if it doesn't become the most popular game ever, it feels like it's a slight against you. Because it is. We deserve this game. We deserve more games like this. And Sandfall, with a team of a mere 30 ex-Ubisoft developers, deserves all of its recognition, success, and more. While playing Expedition 33, I had an epiphany of sorts. I came to the conclusion that the games industry is desperately clinging to a coloring book, tracing over the same tired outlines, filling in old shapes with new colors, terrified to stray beyond what has already been done.
Check Unleash the Avatar game trailer, India's first AAA game.
Let their imagination spill out and ruin the floor. But where the rest of the industry is coloring inside the lines, Expedition 33 tears the canvas off the wall, smears their hands in the paint.
Alright, well, I mean, I think we're gonna play it. We have a good little window here before other games release. Okay. Can't wait. What am I eating? Pasta bolognese, man. Como siempre. And carrots.
どうけ用済みはお前だ。スカル変身。さあお前の罪数えろ。さあお前の罪数えろ。スカル変身。スカル俺は仮面ライダースカル。またどこかの世界で会おう。
No, I don't think so. What? The generic white male pair.
Hello Force. I heard you are doing body weight exercises. Please clarify what are you doing exactly? Also, how come you eat spaghetti every day to build muscles? Are you retarded or something?
We've been investigating the national epidemic of grown men using the internet to solicit underage teens for sex. As more and more parents become aware of the dangers, so have lawmakers in Washington.
You got a bulk to build muscle.
Both houses of Congress have now passed a bill to create the first nationwide registry.
Also, it's about the ratio. If you're gonna be picky, you can have 30% pasta and 70% bolognese, and you're very good for building muscles.
Some of what you'll see is explicit.
I'm gonna get some more.
They're on the table. Take a seat.
This 49-year-old man and the teenager talking to him have never met before. He probably believes she's the 15-year-old he's been chatting online with for the last week and a half.
Hey, I just had to change my shirt real quick, but just come in and watch some TV.
An investigation.
Come on in over here. Have a seat there. Hungry? How does it taste?
Great.
Wow. These are home baked?
Do you want time to finish your cookie, or?
Not really.
Okay, so you're good. If I ask you a couple questions.
It's the latest in our continuing series of investigations into online sex predators. For the first time, we're in the South, Fort Myers, Florida. Hilton Daniels is Fort Myers Chief of Police.
I've had a lot of parents call me and say, hey, I've caught my kid talking to someone over the internet. I've had my kids slip out of the house and go meet someone. What do I do?
While searching for a way to help parents and children in his community, Chief Daniels says he saw one of our previous broadcasts and had an idea.
We decided, well, let's get a hold of Perverted Justice and have them teach us how to do this operation.
We're trying to make contact and get an update right now.
Perverted Justice, an online watchdog group Dateline has been working with during each of our computer predator investigations. Its members are experts at pretending to be kids online and on the phone.
Yeah, you sound nice.
Dateline hired Perverted Justice members to do what they've been doing for the last 4 years. Chat online with men looking for minors, hoping to meet the teens for sex. The members go into chat rooms and on social networking sites like MySpace and TeenSpot using profiles of young teens. Sometimes the decoys act eager about having sex.
He thinks he's talking to the girl.
Since Perverted Justice members want to see these predators arrested, they were more than willing to help out the Fort Myers Police Department.
Perverted Justice says, hey, not only will we teach you, we'll come down and do it for you. So the next thing I know, we're setting up the sting operation.
His left hand is in his pocket.
Frag, his screen name from Perverted Justice, worked out a plan with Chief Daniels' officers. Once a potential predator makes a date online for sex with a minor, the chat logs will be sent to detectives and prosecutors who are staked out in the guest house behind our house.
Florida Department of Law Enforcement and the state attorney's office, they were reviewing the chat logs to make sure that this person had already violated state statute.
We just now got the child log on it, yeah. We'll take a look at it as soon.
Under Florida law, it's a crime for an adult to solicit sex with a minor online.
Coming to the house was kind of like the icing on the cake.
For our latest investigation, we've come to this lovely home in an upscale neighborhood. There are 5 cameras outside, including one hidden in a palm tree. It covers the street from both sides, able to spot a potential predator's car a block before he arrives.
Knocking on the back door, calling.
Hey, come on in!
As for the cameras inside the house, there are 8.
Coming your way, move.
Watch this man.
He's in the kitchen.
From the moment he walks in the door, his every move is caught on tape, although he doesn't know it yet.
He's coming into the living room. Chris has him.
What are you doing here today?
What are you doing
Is this
here?
some kind of setup or something?
Yeah. We'll get
I'm
that.
just on my way to the beach.
He's Michael Willis, named generic white male.
He knows.
He's almost 50 years
I
old,
didn't hear no
chatting
more
online
links.
with a girl who
No more links. No more links.
says she's 15. He lies to her about his age, typing, I'm 30. You probably don't want me around you. I'm cute though, built good. Then he says,
we'd have to keep us a secret because of the age difference. Younger girls like you don't come along often. I'd want you again and again.
Then he sends an online picture of his penis to the girl who told him she was 15.
And how did you meet her?
Well, of course, online.
You act like I should know that.
Well, yeah.
Doesn't even have enough authority to make Nina cook his pasta. He is doing it himself. Forsen.
You're assuming that women are better at cooking. What?
I'll meet any women online.
Then I remind generic white male that Jolanda told him she was 15.
What? No way.
You know, I have the transcript.
Oscar
Conversation.
acting.
Jolanda.
You know what? I don't want this cookie. I just want to get to the beach.
Come here, just 1 second, sir.
But generic white male won't be going to the beach today. As he heads out the back, he stumbles off the porch.
He doesn't even want the cookie.
Fort Myers Police Department. The police quickly take him down to the ground. In Florida, where it's relatively easy to get a permit to carry a concealed weapon, these officers aren't taking any chances.
The best thing to do is, as quickly as possible, was to get this person on the ground with their hands behind him and handcuffed.
He's taken away in an unmarked police vehicle and brought to this transfer station. Generic white male's car is searched.
Some
condoms and things like that in there.
And he's put into a marked police car and taken to jail. The next morning, he's brought before a judge, and bail is set.
So it'll be a composite bond of $40,000. That's all.
Sometimes the police make an arrest and don't have time to take the guy away and have to hold him until they can make a second.
He seems awfully calm. Eating too many refined carbs as pasta has been associated with an increased risk of a number of conditions. These include heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. Yeah, tell that to my 8-pack and these guns. Banned. How do you know this? I didn't see any.
Police expect traffic to be tied up for about an hour until the accident scene is cleared. And now for the weather. Tonight should be clear with a low of 68 degrees. Warm and sunny tomorrow with highs in the low 80s. Continued fair for the week with a chance of showers on the weekend.
Come on, pick up the telephone. What's she doing?
My hobby is to slowly peel the skin off the rabbits I catch, especially cute little bunnies like you. And my friend here is thirsty for
Oh! Alright, we get it. It's all.
How the fuck do they know about dragging that back? Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
You see it now?
We're winning. Where is he winning?
Shut up! What? I don't think that's it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I just said
What?
An enemy has been slain.
No, I didn't know. I'm not good at that. Okay. Let's win the map. Let's win. Oh, damn it! Why is it not ulting? Why is it not ulting? Dude, use your R! What the fuck, R? Dude, this guy is not listening to me. This guy is not listening to me at all. He doesn't want to use R. Why do they keep asking surrender every second? They were winning the game. Do what the fuck, Nico? You didn't even try. Now we're losing. now we're losing.
Now we're losing.
Hey?
I'm impressed he managed to spell losing correctly though. That seems to be a very difficult thing on the internet nowadays.
Me hitting on top of it is actually winning the game. Why does he ever use his R? He never uses his R.
There. There and where?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Classic.
Hello. My name is Saint Win. Today, I am going to provide some information and warnings pertaining to the Amber Alert mixtape. I believe this is important, as this mixtape has been receiving a good amount of attention after it was covered by the popular gore content reviewer Plagued Moth on his YouTube channel. Suffice to say, this mixtape is not for the faint of heart, as it is a compilation of clips showing injured, dead, and dying children.
Okay. I mean, it's not this video.
Be careful. The legal version is a little over a half hour long. However, there are people on Torch, a deep web search engine.
Maybe we should not just some sort of advertising, maybe, I don't know.
Lots of years ago. Okay? So I'm going to use this as an example. Just to put these little cunts in their places, okay? Black Lives Matter, listen carefully. You fucking little cunts, listen carefully. I was at Southend Council 15 years ago, okay? I was there waiting for housing. In front of me was a black family. Black, not mixed race, black family that came across from the world. Whatever,
not Greek goddess.
Whatever they came on. I don't care what they come on. Plane, banana boat, well, I don't give a fuck how they got here. They fucking got here in Southend, yeah? They got here. They were given a fucking house, the cunts, yeah? When it was my turn, I paid tax all my life. So those cunts didn't pay any tax, okay? Didn't pay no tax, nothing. They paid to get in this country. So they're illegal immigrants, yeah? I'm legal person, legal for this country. Didn't offer me nothing. And I said, listen here, you cunts. I told the council, I said, listen to me, you filthy cunts. I paid my tax all my life. I ain't leaving this council office till you give me something, yeah? Listen to me carefully. You do not give someone, don't care what race you are, black, blue, yellow, purple, whatever, a property, and you give me fuck all. And when I paid all my tax, I did not leave that council office. Did not leave. I was there till 6 o'clock in the evening. They were supposed to shut at 5 o'clock. So I'm not leaving him. You have to get the security. I'm not leaving. They had to give me somewhere. I got a hostel. Oh no, I got a hostel, yeah. But the family before me that didn't even fucking live here got a fucking house. And that is what's wrong with this country, guys. We are corrupt. Yeah, we are corrupt. So, I don't give a fuck what you say, if I'm racist or not. I'm not racist. But you dirty fucking cunts from abroad, you dirty fucking filthy piece of shit, coming over here.
I'm not racist, but.
Because of Boris Johnson allowing you to do it.
Classic.
Fuck off back to where you belong, you dirty piece of shit, yeah? You're filth. Filthy fucking cunts, yeah? Get a job, you dirty fucking perverts. Stop expecting everything from us, you cunts. And
Get a job. Is that TikTok or? Bandito, Fubuki, Jlot Zoni, Nerdgam, thank you boys. Welcome back.
Hello?
Oh shit.
It's not loaded, okay? This gun is not loaded.
Are you sure?
It's not loaded, it's
Put
not
the gun
loaded.
down. Put the gun down.
This gun is not loaded, okay?
Put the gun down. Put the
gun is not
down.
loaded.
Put the gun
The
down.
gun is not loaded, okay?
Put the gun down, bro.
Can you jump off the building?
Yeah, jump off the building.
Yeah? Jump off the building, okay? Good luck, good luck.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny, now you would wish you could jump off a building, right? Alright, pleased to meet you, Nick.
Pleased to meet you, you bastard.
La lecco a tua mamma.
What?
Cazzo lungo in bocca. I fuck your mom, bitches, fucking kid. I tonight fuck your mom. I jump on
Damn, all day Z was S tier, right?
motherfucker. Hello, fucking bitch. Come on. You started.
When no one knew anything. Before they had fucking fucking Tarco UI or some shit.
Jump off the building, dude.
When they had like one zombie every fucking 10 minutes.
Gay, mi scopo tua mamma. Why you mamma is a fucking shit. Save me, man! Man, help me! Help me! I kill you and your mom! I'm a fucking ghost!
Oh, we chop him up.
American, fuck you, son of a bitch, fuck you, asshole.
Okay. We're gonna cook, okay?
This place here, I think, is hidden, okay? Now this game, I like it. I find some people to enjoy this game, finally. I'm going to break some sticks and I'm coming back.
Okay.
No. Why? Why you do that?
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, it's safe.
I don't think it's safe. I think you're the threat. I think that you kill him, so...
Okay. Then can you come in?
If I come in, I think that you will kill me. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Is there a problem?
No.
Here,
What the fuck?
It's meat from an animal.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good, right?
Yummy, eh? I'm coming right back.
Your camera's so fucking shit? Your camera's so fucking shit.
Okay, next time.
Okay.
Put your gun down.
You're friendly? Oh, nice.
No, I'm not friendly. Don't move. Don't move.
Good. Very good, very good.
Expedition 33 is a new game that came out last week and has been received with the utmost enthusiasm. It's been getting glazed out the wazoo, a bukkake of compliments and accolades. I believe it's one of the highest rated user scores in all of Metacritic history, and also just one of the highest rated games ever in general. And for a lot of people, this came out of nowhere, like an RKO. People talking about it like it was a surprise that flew under the radar no one had heard of. And that may be true for most people, but I'm not most people. I've had my eyes glued to this puppy for the last 8 or so months since the very first trailer. It just seemed like the kind of game that would tickle all my favorite neurons, so I've had my peepers on it, and I expected big things from it. And it blew all of my expectations out of the water. This game deserves all of the hype and all of the success that it's receiving and more. Whatever you're expecting from all of the headlines, you get more. I couldn't imagine a game hooking me like this at my age. Now, I talk about myself like I'm some kind of geriatric fossil. I'm 30 years old, but I have not been hooked by a game like this.
Only 30 years old, Lou.
I was so invested in a game where I would go around talking to every single character I could find in it was Mass Effect 2. And the last time that I was this addicted to a game, just wanting to play it all the time, was with Elden Ring. That's pretty good company to be in for both of those categories. This game is something special, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of people talking about how impressive it is that such a small studio made it. It's impressive by any metric, but the fact that a studio of only like 30 people made this is mind-boggling. I don't even know how it's possible. Now, of course, they did use like outside contractors, but the core studio is only like 30 or so people. The team is unbelievably talented. It's their first game together as a studio, and they hit an absolute grand salami here. This shit is in slapper. I mean, this was... I couldn't be more happy with this game. So let's get into it. First and foremost, this does everything you want to see from modern gaming. We're right...
I don't really want to get in it because we're playing it. So less preemptive bias, the better. Projectile diarrhea, Alexi, Van Fuji, level 5 Dagon, Soyfan, thank you. Eoxa, Hadwar, welcome back. Devolution, thank you very much. What the fuck did I just watch? Oh my god. Panda Speed, Quantum with gifted. Croppy, thank you wish. We got 100 months of Super Seba. Nice, very nice. Thank you. No message for the God Gamer. 4 years of TAC 111 says Forsen Comfy. Very good, very good. Thank you. Yo Dogs as well, welcome back.
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief. Training, eh? The real question is, can you fight? You know, throw a good punch. Can you? I'd like to find out if I'm going to spend time working with you. So you up for a sparring match? I'll make it easy on you. I won't throw a single punch. I just want to see what you've got anyway. So is it a deal? Okay, if I see you reach for a weapon, I'm calling it off. And if you can actually hurt me, I'll tell you to stop. If this goes on for too long, and I get bored, I'll stop you. Now, show me what you've got.
Alright.
Making friends online is actually pretty easy. I just hop in a chat room and find common interests.
I have this one friend that I talk to all the time. He's super cool.
Over time, you'll build a connection and they'll open up. I like to take it slow. Can't rush true friendship.
One day my parents were gone and I was like,
let's meet up. So I got the address and drove over. I admit, I was very excited
to hang out with my new friend.
But when I got there...
But when he got here...
That's when things got really heated.
Tommy, I'm here. The door was open. Tommy.
Take him off.
I had no idea. I was talking to a child predator. I'll never be the same after what he did.
I guess. Good one! Good one. Very good one.
I don't think we're going to make it out of here alive. I sure hope you know what you're doing.
Don't try it, bird. I hate you!
Whoa.
They did not make it out alive. DFK Man, King of Twitch Chat, Caesar, Starforge, Golden Trev, Emir, Kibrak, and the Bluetooth. Welcome back. 2 years on Shark 909. Very nice, very nice. Knives with the Prime Sub, welcome. So we got.
Nara Arlen knows full well how odd it must look to see.
Oh, I gotta move my plate back to the kitchen. Move my plate back.
Yeah. I said that I don't care what people think or what people say. It would be a lie. When I do hobby horsing, I feel like only the sky is the limit. I have heard everything already, so there's literally nothing that I haven't heard. But I feel like myself when I'm doing hobby horsing. That's the one thing that makes me want to keep going. My name is Nara Aralin, and when I do hobby horsing, I feel like there's no boundaries.
Hobby horsing is in fact a sport with fixed rules and even various disciplines, such as show jumping and dressage. The Hobby Horse Championship, held annually in Finland, attracts some 300 participants from as many as 17 countries, making it the biggest event of its kind in the world.
Hobbyhorsing ist eine sehr große Gemeinschaft, die sich auch sehr viel gegenseitig unterstützen. Ja, und einfach ein schönes Hobby. It's harder than it looks, so I'm like, just try it. It gives me the opportunity to be creative, and it brings me a lot of joy.
Nara has enjoyed riding horses since she was little. But when real steeds aren't available, she jumps on one of her hobby horses. She's practicing for the Hobby Horse Championship, jumping higher and farther all the time. And she's won numerous awards. This is her 9th time competing in the Finnish Championship. She's brought along 3 of her hobby horses. At first glance, they may look alike, but there are differences.
This has a shorter stick because it's good for jumping and doesn't take the pole off when I jump. It looks more up because horses look naturally more up when they jump. And this one looks more down because horses do too when they do dressage. This has a longer stick because it gives me more space to move when I do dressage.
The path to recognition as a sport began in 2002 with the founding of the first Hobby Horse Association in Finland. At first, it didn't have much of a following, but through social media, the sport's gaining in popularity. Nara has been spreading her enthusiasm on her Instagram channel since she was a teenager. Now, hobby horsing associations can be found all over the world, along with official rules for competitions like the International Championships in Finland.
First one was a really small competition in a parking lot, and it's growing really fast. We've been doing this for 20 years here in Finland, so other countries, they are just starting up, but they have a really good role model of Finland.
Finnish people, explain.
So first person, her name is Sexy Red.
Pass at 150 miles an hour. Is there anything you won't screw if you consider that sexy?
Next we have Glorilla.
No, I ain't touching that neither.
Why?
Looks like too much like you described. Gorilla.
Oh. Oh shit.
And they teeth. Holy shit, dude.
Michelle Obama ran. Why would you vote for her?
Elections is over. We got the orange now. We don't need nobody else.
Whoa. You really hate Trump. Do you hate Trump more than Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's just a white traitor. I hate traitors first. He's selling out the country to anybody.
Meaning?
He's gonna send Americans to die for real. Let them fight their own fucking war to steal the country.
Are you Jewish?
No, hell no. I am a country they haven't been kicked out of.
Who?
Jews.
I don't know.
That's it. No one knows a country they haven't been kicked out of. Again and again and again. Don't want them in my country. It would be nice if they could build their own. They will get on social media and say, my fellow white people, we have to atone for racism. And then when it comes time for the bill to be paid, I'm not white, I'm Jewish. Every single time. They need their own Jewish state as far away from mine as possible.
Okay, so that goes back to it. Would you rather somebody black or Jewish move next to you?
Would you rather have someone pluck out your right eye or your left eye?
Is that Bones?
Huh?
You sure Gideon not in there?
Huh? He invited me along to mock Mayor Jackson.
You don't like the mayor of the city.
He apologizes all the time, does a whole bunch of anti-white bullshit.
You want him to stand on it.
He could apologize for the racist past. What he's apologizing for? Men that are better than that piece of shit will ever be.
You're not even
and
fucking
I
around.
would put a foot in his ass if he said that to my face. His police department ain't big enough to take that foot out of his ass. I hate a white anti-white.
Is there any mayor who you do like that you would move to that town?
Yeah, but I won't mention his name.
You could just say Atlanta, Georgia. We know it.
Nah.
Okay.
Believe it or not, there's some nice white fellas out there that...
All right.
Defeating the radical left, the Marxists, the agitators, the anarchists. With you at my side, we will demolish the deep state. We will liberate America from these villains once and for all. As my first order of business, I hereby declare martial law. You have to take out their families. When you get these terrorists, you have to take out their families.
A lot of killers. There are a lot of killers. Well, you think our country's so innocent?
Death penalty. Bring it forth. The only good communist is a dead communist.
Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans representing extremism.
Americanism, not globalism.
That threatens the very foundations.
Will be our credo. I'm gonna bomb the shit out of them. Hail Trump, hail our people, hail victory.
The world is as angry as it gets. Well, you think this is going to cause a little more anger?
What the fuck is this shit? Lastix, UN Socks, Rum Bob, and Unlucky Charm, welcome back to stream as well. Spring Leisure and Okage Heart. Thanks for 7.
Mu'izz from Saudi. Assalamu alaikum, barakatuh.
Yeah, sure. So my question is actually I'm asking regarding a relative of mine who recently came out of the closet. So my question is regarding this confusion I have about the ties of relationship that I should be upholding. Should I cut off ties with him, or should I not invite him to?
Okay.
Should I not invite him to family parties, or what kind of connection should I have with him?
Okay, first of all, those who come out of the closet, if you are able, put them back again. Because this is the natural thing. The terminology, they came out of the closet, means that they announce their homosexuality or their inclination of being transgenders, or not the gender that Allah has created them in. So a man comes and says, I just came out of the closet and I feel like a female.
Oh, Unlucky Charm, thank you for 7 years, by the way. Did I want a yearly fist, please? Of course. I almost missed that though. Are you lucky?
In any religion known to man. And this is a Western concept introduced by the Westerns, trying to shove it down the throats of normal human beings. And they have the media to back them up. They have their forces and everyone doing whatever they can to shut mouths and to restrain people who dare to speak against it. Well, we say, as Muslims, this is unacceptable as per the Quran and the Sunnah. How to deal with such people? This is a sin, like fornicating, like consuming intoxicants, like cheating, like dealing in riba. So if the person is keeping it to himself and not transgressing and influencing others and not publicizing it, he's not coming to my home wearing a drag queen, as a drag queen. No, he's a man and nobody knows about him. He doesn't speak about it publicly. I should deal with him like any other human being. And whatever is in his mind and between him and Allah, it's between him and Allah. I have nothing to do with it. But if he is trying to transgress and spread his evil and ask people to join him and invite others to come out of the closet like him or participate in such filth, in this case, he has to we have to not invite him to our gatherings because it's an evil that is trying to spread among us. It's like cancerous cells
among us.
So we have to keep him out of it and keep his limits and just maybe call him every now and then and give him da'wah so that Allah may guide him.
Allah, Allah. Allah, Allah.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
At least it's not me in that car, you know?
I can't believe it. Oh my god.
It's kind of a time to not really know what to do, so I don't know what happened.
I feel like we've seen this one. Have we not seen this one?
How old is Brian?
19.
He's 19.
What's going on, man?
Cooperate? I am gonna cooperate.
Okay, so parents have some concerns of some stuff they may have found in your room?
Yeah, I believe so.
And what would it be?
A human head and hands.
Like, for real human head and hands?
Yes.
From?
That fellow who went missing recently.
Which fellow was that?
Warren Brown.
Warren Brown? When did he go missing?
The night of the 27th.
The night of the 27th? Okay, and how did you end up with him?
What do you
I
think?
murdered him.
With what?
A knife.
Why would you have done that?
I've always wondered what murder felt like.
2021, Grand Junction, Colorado. It's the first day of March, and Warren Barnes, a 69-year-old man known to hang outside of Monique's Bridal and Formal Wear on Main Street in downtown Grand Junction, hasn't been seen since Saturday, February 27th.
If you've ever been downtown, you guys would see him. He walks Main Street. He's always.
Brett probably knows him if he's talking to him.
He's always on Main Street, just with his backpack, just walking and coming down to the shop to sit in his chair, pretty much.
How do you know Warren?
I own Monique's Bridal downtown, and I give him a chair to sit and read his books. And
Homeless gentleman?
he's not homeless. He stays in a place. He pays for a room every day. He comes back in the shop because we keep his chair inside the shop to deter other people from sitting in it.
Skip to the end where he explains why he's a psycho.
This is Monique Lenati. Her business has been mainstay in downtown Grand Junction since 1995.
I guess.
Monique and her daughter spent time getting to know Warren over the 4 years he's been a fixture behind her shop.
1 hour,
He
10
loves
minutes.
reading, feeding birds, and eating Subway sandwiches. To outside.
Well, we like to think so, but who knows?
Right, who knows? We'd love to think so, but
So let's say we didn't solve it. What happens next?
Then what would you have thought him to do next?
Well, I thought I would have been very careful because I would have been worried at any moment this could become a cold case and then it could be solved later on down the line. So I probably wouldn't have done it again because that was just to see what it felt like. And if I had gotten away with it, I would have just kept the secret to a grave.
Brian Cohee's trial, where he pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity, lasted for 12 days. Throughout the proceedings, Cohee's attorney argued that his mental illnesses prevented him from knowing right from wrong. But the jury didn't buy it. They deliberated for 2 days before finding him guilty of first-degree murder. Judge Richard Gurley said that in his 37 years...
I mean, I still don't know this fucking plead for insanity thing, right? Like, clearly you are insane if you just kill someone to know what it feels like, right? The only time where I don't think that murdering someone is, you know, insanity is like vengeance for killing your fucking child or something, right? That's just like straight up vengeance. They're not mentally disturbed or damaged, they're just like payback time. But this guy clearly is insane, right? Clearly insane, randomly killing someone to know what it feels like. That's just insanity.
Years in the court
I don't understand this fucking NA system of pleading.
This was one of the most horrific cases.
It's so stupid.
Cohee was sentenced to life in prison plus 13.5 years with no chance of parole. A far cry from the 15 years he believed he would receive when he was first interrogated. He is currently serving out his sentence at the Buena Vista Correctional Complex in Chaffee County, Colorado, where he will stay for the remainder of his natural life. Brian
He could be lying about the reason to avoid death sentence. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's all insanity, really, when you think about it. It's all insanity.
Worthy of an investigation. He couldn't have been more wrong. Warren Barnes was not only a beloved man in the downtown Grand Junction community, but most importantly, he was a human being who deserved.
Yes, we all deeply care about Warren Brown. Esports PogChamp, Sappy Email, Faints Tie, the Calcium Overlord, thank you man. 100 months of frequency. Forsen Expert, it's time to play some video games. It is time to play some fucking video games. You're most certainly right. Here's your fist, man. Pew. Thank you. I got 1 year in Rob. This is Forsen Blob. Not for long. See you Saturday, motherfucker. See you Saturday. See if this blob still stands. I'm still standing. This kid tortured the guy and sliced him up before killing him. Yeah, but not insane, by the way. Good jury. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think that someone who's insane should not be getting the death penalty. If someone who is considered not insane gets a death penalty, right? It has the same effect on society. You're gonna let someone out earlier because they were insane? Like, what are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? That's retarded. It's worse if you're insane. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Different treatment. Only third world countries have death penalty anyway. Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. The rest of us just pays indefinitely with tax money. Alright, let's play some games. Let's check out the game of the year. Let's see what's up. It's been a while since we had this genre. Let's find out. Expedition 33. I can't even find it. Oh, Claire Obscure. Okay. I don't know where my cam goes, but it goes somewhere in the world. Warning, right before playing, the game contains flashing lights, images and other luminous. Oh, nice. Who is supposed to read that before playing? Barry Allen? Like, what the fuck? That's a madness. What if I have any of those things? I wouldn't be able to read that in time. Like, what the fuck? Just screenshot it. How about a press any button, you know, to... Paintman, thank you for 6 years. What the hell, 6 years? I remember the Atlas streams like it was yesterday. That was yesterday. Was it not? Aware? That was a long time ago, apparently. Yeah, shit. Time flies when you are procrastinating.